Yep, Atlanta's done with Hip Hop Station. It's Hot 107.9. Your Dirty J Nick Slides got radio.
President checking in one time for the one time.
Man, as you know, we always have famous individuals in the building. I got one of my African brothers checking in. You know what I'm saying? Finally.
Brother.
Yeah, because one of my other African brothers.
Okay, then.
Got a Haitian brother. I'm the only American. But it's going down, and I've been holding my own. Davido is in the building.
Yes, y'all. What up, my people? What's up, ATL?
So tell me this, man. I didn't heard people say your name 5 different ways. What do you like? How do you like your name to be pronounced?
Honestly, I don't care, but it's actually Davido.
Okay, so what is Davido? Like, why did they say that?
Davido, I don't know.
People call you that?
Yeah, Davido, whatever, as long as you know the music.
Right, Davido.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about how long you been actually doing the music thing, man?
Man, I've been doing music officially since I was 17. I'm 26 now.
17?
Yeah.
And you were born in Atlanta.
I was born in Atlanta.
So being born in Atlanta, you came up on the Durtty Boys, pretty much. Like you listened
J-Nix,
to
all that, Studio Rock, all that.
You listen to a lot of Atlanta music, so you can basically say that Atlanta influenced you to do music, or is that possible to say?
Oh, definitely, because I came up. I used to come out. I was like 14, 13, watching y'all. Back then it was like Travis Porter and that. That's
Club Miami.
Club Miami. I used to be 15 in Club Miami.
Damn.
I see you all the time. I used to be 15.
And never knew you was gonna be.
I used to have a friend that used to sneak me in the club. It was John the Don.
John. I remember John. Freestyle guy. Yeah.
He was my cousin's friend, so he used to get me in the club. So it was crazy just having that. You know, that's why I said when I was first in Atlanta, I wanted to like do music out here.
Mm-hmm.
It was my dream was the American dream.
Right.
So I went home for one Christmas and I saw the entertainment scene. I was like, yo, it's popping. I think I want to try this. It's popping. I can see it getting bigger. So I joined that. I was like, you know what? I went back to Nigeria. And for all the time I was in America trying to blow up, it didn't work out. I went home to do what I know how to do the African music. And crazy, I just woke up and my music is everywhere in America. So people would think I'd have to stay here for that.
Right. So I'm just trying to see like when did it finally crack? Like what song? Because like I said, like a lot of people I feel like, you know, well I can say me. I'm not overly in understanding even your career as far as how I keep it honest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's like what song did it where you just crossed over? You was even like, yo, this is working.
Like these If and Fall came out, like I've been popping back home.
Right. Telling about
Davido. I had a record called Skill and Woo. It swept the whole Europe. Wow. It was huge. You know what I'm saying? So I've been had records, but I think these two records, I don't know. You know, it's very easy to understand too. It's easy, like a lullaby. One thing is the language barrier.
Right.
It's very, and you know, I have like, I don't want to be a player.
Right. Something that's familiar.
So it's like, there's some things that they can familiarize with. The next record I'm dropping, I put another stinger like that.
So you know this record about to take off too?
Yeah, because I already know that. Yo, because I said that, I was like, yo, today I must know why it fall.
Right.
And I just put 2 and 2 together. Now, don't forget, there's a lot of Spanish people in America.
Right.
Who's the number one sports person with the whole Spanish community? Cristiano Ronaldo.
Right.
So I'm saying Ronaldo. I'm saying he's the big pun line.
Right.
So it made sense. I was like, all right, you know, that's why it blew up in New York first.
Right.
Before, you know, coming out here.
So now you got the formula, pretty much.
And I'm gonna use it every time.
That's right.
So how do you feel now? Because Fall's actually an old record. Like I know with Cass, like I said, I wasn't overly familiar, but when Cass was like, bro, I don't know why we put this record in. It's older. Like, so how do you feel about radio just now taking, like commercial radio, just now taking your music and playing it?
Like I said earlier, the song is very easy to be familiarized with. That's one. Secondly, is just that's what they went for. And I feel like even LMA's record was out for a year before it blew up in America.
Right about that.
So I've kind of seen like it's kind of slower in America, whereas like back home, if I drop a record, by the first week it's out, it's on radio in the UK. You know what I'm saying? So the UK catches on quick.
So you like the big dog out there?
Yeah.
So what like as far as like American artists, what American artists would you want like somebody that you haven't done records with yet? Like who would you want to work with?
Everybody, Cardi, Drake, everybody.
Want to just work with them?
Because you've already worked with Migos and
I've done like
Ray
me and Gunna and Baby got a record we just did. Everybody, Ray Sherman, Tinashe, me and Khaled. I'm working on Khaled stuff right now.
I gotta salute you just for being like a very humble person. Like I think when I first met you, I just thought you was Starter Boy. You was cool. We was cool. We been cool for a minute. Yeah. I think like I just said before, I think I just realized like, damn, this dude big as hell, bro. And this man texts me back and everything.
ATL, Atlanta was a place for me to get like, back home I can't do nothing.
Right.
Like even in London, I can't do nothing. Like to the point outside my house is
Everything
filled.
is straight shot.
You know what I'm saying? So I come out the house, there's 1,000 people chasing me. So Atlanta was a place I could come to and nobody know who I was, and spend money and just chill and have fun. Like I'd be in a strip club, throwing 10K,
and they be like, where you get this money? Who is this?
I don't even know who it is.
They don't even ask me. They don't even blah blah blah. And it was,
shout out to the dude in the corner.
Yeah. And sometimes it got to a point when they used to come and ask me like, nah, like I'd be messing with some girls after like 2 days, 3 days. They be like, yo, this nigga got bread. Cause they probably see me shopping all that. And they ask me like, yo, what do you do? So then I used to hate talking about it because they would never understand. Like, how you talking about you an African musician, you wearing a $60,000, $70,000 watch or this, that. I just couldn't explain. Now I can.
Right.
But then it's like, they're not even going to believe it. They probably just think I'm a scammer.
Well, yes, you have been in Atlanta for a minute.
You
You know what I'm saying? Because
So
you know about that.
I never said Atlanta was a place for me to come.
Right.
Just hide, spend my money, chill, call this. So after a while, the music starts playing.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom. It really started from the girls. Because you know, all of these American girls, they love us African boys.
Right.
Yes.
So it's always like, oh yeah, I used to date this Nigerian. He used to play his songs all the time. And from that, she goes to her friend. Her friend goes to her friend.
It's a domino effect.
Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah.
man.
And it's just like, boom.
Beauty of it.
And then the BET Awards. I won the BET Awards. The best international category. They've been giving that award backstage for 6 years. The first time they gave the award on stage, I won.
And
He's like, I'm the man.
And I want to talk to you about that BET Award, right? So when you did your acceptance speech, there was something that really touched my heart when you did it, because of course it's being the first time that, you know, an international award is given, and they actually put you on the platform. They don't give it backstage; they put you on the platform, and you let the people know, come to Africa.
Yes, eat the food.
See, I've been telling people to go back to Africa for the longest. Explain why you told people that.
Because there's so much I can tell you about Africa, but
Right.
until you go there and see for yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that speech actually did a lot for me.
Wow.
J. Cole came to Lagos.
Yeah, Migos.
Migos came. Baby stayed in my house.
Wow.
He left the hotel.
Casanova was recently there
Yeah,
too.
Casanova, there we shot the video out there. Baby stayed in my house. He left the hotel. They promoted book for he stayed in my house. You know what I'm saying? So it hurt them. Baby told me this. He was like, man, damn, why they been telling us all this nonsense about Africa this whole time? Like, he talking to me about, oh, he trying to send me some money to invest for him in Lagos.
Wow.
It's that developed. It's that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's very important for you guys to come because they make you guys feel like this is home.
Right.
They make you all feel like you have to stay in America. You know what I'm saying? Like how I've been brought up, I lived on both sides.
Right.
I could have chose America and be here. But I was like, you know what? America is either get a job or they go to jail or this blah, 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 blah. I'm going home.
Right.
That was the best decision I made.
Wow.
If I would have stayed, I'd probably be somewhere throwing up a gang sign, doing some dumb stuff somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you keep the humble spirit, man? Because you know how some artists, they like to be known everywhere. That's success and popularity is definitely a drug. You know what I'm saying? So for you to say like you go from being back home or overseas to having
it's crazy. It baffles me. I mean, every artist has his moment, but it baffles me when I see artists, and even though like I'm their friend, I see how they act towards people. I'm like, yo, how'd you do that? You didn't even have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a prime example. I don't want to say the name, but there's an artist who used to be very big in Atlanta. I remember this clearly. He used to be very big in Atlanta. I remember I seen him at the airport one time. It's like 5 years ago. I'm like, yo, bro, can I take a picture with you? He's like, oh, no, man, I don't take pictures with dudes. Same dude DM me 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
He don't even remember.
And I'm going to tell him when
I hope you do, man. I want to. Can I be there?
And he ain't even popping like that no more. So it's like, you never know the situation. And with me, it's like, I've been around bread.
Right.
My dad had been in it.
Right.
Money ain't, it's paper to
Right.
me. I'm more of creative, more of putting my stamp in the world, you know, making me an icon, more on that. So it's like when you see people acting up, they can't take. That's why God don't give people fame for that long or give them success for that long. Because a lot of people can't handle it. And I've also been around people way bigger than me and they just regular.
Right.
So I'm like, if I'm with, you know what I'm saying? I went to LA, I was with Diplo for a couple weekends. He's the simplest person I ever know.
Right. But the biggest DJ.
Dude just made $60 million in 1 year.
Right.
And he was so regular. So I'm like, when you meet people like that, it's like, and you when you act regular, that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Because people think, man, he's just But I like when people say that, man, you just play with us. You know you're not on our level. You know you don't have to do this. I know I don't have to do this, but
I'm doing it.
So do you think that's like a black culture thing? Like for black people, like we like to overly shine? Because I see so many different artists, like for instance, like I feel like our rappers, they have to have the rapper kit. They gotta have a $60,000 chain or have to have this. But then you see these rock and roll groups with a dirty t-shirt on some Chucks and some Wrangler jeans, ain't spent nothing but $30 on this outfit, but came out and made the same bag. Do you think that we always look for validation from our people or what?
Definitely, man. Even the way it is now, nobody want to go to the club and be about the bar. It's like the way we've set up everything, especially social media. Social media is a drug. I say this every time.
Yeah.
How you gonna live your life because you care about this person saying this, or you gotta have this watch, you gotta do this stuff. Then you go to the jeweler, then you get your watch on credit, and then you can't pay it, and then you can't pay your rent, and then you know what I'm saying? I know millionaires with Apple watches. I know a nigga with $200 million in his account. He don't have a single piece of jewelry. You know what I'm saying? So I do it because I like jewelry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in the business of showbiz. Why I do it because I love to show these people, like, I love when they ask me, so you make all your money in Africa? I love it. When I bought my car, when I bought my Bentley truck, when I drove it to get a detail or whatever, this old lady, she stopped what she was doing.
Interviewed you.
She stopped what she was doing. She had to understand
Right.
how
Right.
and why am I shipping this car to Nigeria.
My boss. She wants to know.
I bought it and shipped it 2 days. I use Uber here. I don't even have a car here.
And
I could walk in tomorrow and get a Rolls truck, but it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I like doing this to prove to them, like, yeah, I'm an African artist. I make all my money, all my streams, everything is from Africa. This is the first time I'm in America doing anything like this. That's cause Fall got picked up. Left to me, I'll be home right now. I'm good. I go to Gambia, I pick up 80,000. I go to South Africa, pick up 100 racks. I go to Mozambique, pick up 200 racks. I come to Lagos, I do a wedding, I get 300 racks. Come on.
We're talking about countries here.
Crazy.
We ain't talking about cities.
crazy. Crazy.
So it's
I
like,
tell you.
and apart from me, there's so many artists back home that y'all don't even know, and they good.
Let us know about them, bro.
Yeah. I just got hipped on Burna Boy.
Okay.
So I've been rocking Burna Boy.
Yeah,
I don't know how
hard.
far off I am with him being an artist.
Burna Boy.
Hot Tool. I love that record.
T.Y. Savage
What's
is dope.
hot to?
I don't know. Cash be playing it. Is the name Adonis? He might be Jamaican. He might be Jamaican.
He sound Jamaican. He's Nigerian.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
He sound Jamaican. Burna Boy, right?
Yeah. But I know Burna Boy. I don't know where Burna Boy's from.
Burna Boy's
Burna
from
Boy is
Nigeria.
Nigerian.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I like Burna Boy.
Yeah,
T.Y.
sound-
Savage is from Nigeria too,
T.Y.
right?
Savage, Wizkid, all that from Nigeria. Olamide, all that from Nigeria. Because there's so many other kids down there.
There's so
Go,
many, bro.
but it's just like, I love. They all come here and do shows and do all of that. But like I said, the one thing that's helped me is that I've lived in both places. Like I can relate with you,
Right.
and I could go home and I can relate with them. I know how to.
Just to understand.
So a lot of times the reason why the music is hard crossing over is because in America it's not only about the music. You got to do talk shows. You got to come. They got to see you. You have to have relationships. So like those are the type of things I'm trying to teach them back home. Like, yo, we can actually do this thing if we go and just focus, have relationships. Like I don't wake up early. I've been up since 6 a.m. So I already know. Now it's like, okay, that's why they make so much bread in America, because it's really hard work.
Right.
You got to wake up, got to do this. This same story, I've said it like 50 times this week.
Right.
You
So,
know?
so how do you adjust your mindset though? Considering you just
It switches it's like once I take off, once I'm on the way to Nigeria, I already know like, okay, reset.
Yeah.
Once I land in Atlanta, I already know like, okay, Atlanta, blah, blah, blah.
Because like you literally just said, like you could make, you know what I'm saying, almost $500,000 to $1 million in just one run in less than 2-3 weeks. Yeah. But you have to come here and do radio. Like what makes you decide to be like, you know what, let me go ahead and push it to the next level and see how far this.
Because after a while, money doesn't validate your success. What validates is the points you put up. I want to be able to say I was the first to, even though I can sit here today and be like, yo, I was the first to do this, do that. But this level where it's at right now, like we've been waiting for this a whole lot. Like I don't like staying in America. They know the label always forced me to stay. I'm always in Nigeria. Any 3-4 days break, I'm going to Nigeria. I will take that 11-hour flight. I will go. I don't care. Even if it's 2 days, I'm spending. Yeah. But now where I know it, like, look, I'm in a position where a lot of people really want to be in, and I can't let it wait. So I was like, you know what? Let me go try. Let me go chase this. this African American dream.
But see, I think you're in a blessed situation because like it's not too many people that understand both sides. So for you to come talk to me now, it's like even as ignorant as American people might be, as far as what goes in Africa, what goes in Nigeria, it's like I understand it now because like damn, I gotta talk to one of my boys to understand it. You know,
Yeah, of
like
course.
I try to talk. Man, this like my right hand man. So he hit me with a lot of different stuff. But it's just like hear the validation from you. Also, like it's super dope. So. Basically, you would let everybody know everybody should go to Africa just to go see it for
I'm
yourself.
actually booking my flight now, so when I come, I
course.
need the same
I'm
little
coming
baby
too.
treatment.
I don't even say
course.
you can leave me in the baby room. It ain't got to be little baby's room that he was in. You just put me in the baby room.
I'm telling you,
I'll
man,
be
you
good.
would not leave the same. You be probably so mad, like, because they make you feel like America is your home and you have nowhere to go. When you go to America, you come back, you know what you're gonna tell them? You're gonna say, guess what? I ain't gotta be here.
Right.
Trying to tell you.
I'm telling you, I know where to go. I know where I can be and feel at home. You know, even with the love, like the broke, they don't have people that don't have nothing. Some people don't even have water to drink, but you see them smiling.
Yeah.
And you come out here and you complain about the cold, complain about Trump. You serious?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So you think about all those things and you really, really appreciate life. And you just like for example, Lil Baby's guys, like he came with like 4 or 5 minutes, right? So I remember meeting them before they came to Nigeria.
Right.
You know when you have the dudes just don't smile?
Right.
You know,
The
now
mean muggers.
Right.
be around the rappers just be
All
like,
it. Yeah.
like, baby cool, but they just like
Straight
Straight
face.
face.
Don't know what's going
looking at me
on.
like,
Right.
that trip when they came, he brought them to Nigeria. When I saw them again in America, they're cool. Like they've been. I felt like damn, they've been exposed. They see
Yes,
something.
they see it.
You know what I'm saying? Like life ain't all about gritting your face and trying to
Right.
be a goon and all of that. Like I took these guys they saw life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that just made me realize how many other people really need to go to Africa and see it.
What do you have next? Because like amongst all the great things that you're doing, I mean, I know your dad is heavily involved in your career now.
Yeah.
What do you plan on doing next?
I mean, just apart from this American takeover, we just did O2 Arena in London 2-3 weeks ago. Crazy, 20,000 people. And then now I'm trying to do the Madison Square Garden. That's where I'm going right next.
Oh yeah, let me know when that one.
Madison Square Garden in New York.
Sure.
That's what we're working on. You know what I'm saying? Step by step. I'm doing all the festivals. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we do Birthday Bash.
I think we
Oh,
should.
yeah. I'm Dave.
You know what? I think I want to overly push to it because I really kind of want to
I've been
see.
hearing some things, but y'all got to push it more.
No, I'm gonna push the issue.
Because trust me, if we get that slot, the African slot, it'll be.
I think that would expose Atlanta. I think
That
it's
would
needed.
show-
I
that
think
would
it's
show
really
Atlanta.
needed.
The
in our
main
culture.
stage too.
You know what I'm saying? No, that's what I'm saying. You got to
By
be on the big
force.
dog stage. You make too much money not to be on the big dog
By
stage.
force.
If Cash got to do a set,
I'm trying to tell you.
you know what I'm saying? We gonna try to make that happen. We gonna push for that. How much you want, man? Don't be trying to check us like $3 million, man.
Nah, man.
We ain't got no money like that.
Funny enough, in America, we charge way, 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 way.
Yeah, the less is in America.
The less is in America, not even more. In Africa, they got it.
Right.
They got it in cash.
Right. Here you talking about. So what would you tell some of the young cats just as far as like just the time it took for you to make it? You know what I'm saying? Like I think so many times people get discouraged after a while, but it's
To
like
be
you
honest,
stay down.
it's just not. Just like if looking back at it, if I looked 4 years ago and be like, yo, it's gonna take 4 years to break in America, I probably would have given up. Like, yo, I ain't wasting 4 years. But it's like we think about it, I didn't waste 4 years because I wasn't trying. This last year, especially, I was doing my thing in Africa. I didn't even care about America, and that's when America woke up. When I didn't care. When you do care, there's nobody care.
So to be a Davido fan, give me all the songs we need to go listen to and research. If you had a concert at their birthday bash, what songs would you perform? Let's do that. What would you perform? You got
I got a song called IA. People love it. Skelewu. That's the one that the most important one is Davido because that's
sure.
that's the one that jump started everything.
everything. Dami Duro.
Davido is an energy booster.
Tell them what Dami Duro means.
Okay, Davido means basically you can't stop me. The reason I recorded that song is that when I first dropped in Nigeria, I was getting so big, and my daddy didn't want me to do music, so he would arrest me at all the shows.
Say, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Your
Wait a
dad
minute.
would
Your
arrest
dad
you?
would arrest you.
Yeah, he like put me in jail and shit. So I would like do the show. Any show he saw, like for example, you do birthday bash, you put David on that. I'm getting arrested. You get arrested. You get arrested. The owner of the station get arrested.
We just trying to get black daddies to be daddies in America, and your daddy arresting you for doing rap music.
You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot more daddies in America need to arrest their damn kids, man. Because I know some punk ass kids in Cleveland right now that need to be arrested and not put in jail, but they need to put them in a room or somewhere.
So after that, I did a song called Davido. Am I Davido? And that lyrics means let me be, leave me alone. You can't stop me. Yes, I'm the son of a rich man, but you cannot stop me.
So that was basically to your dad.
Yeah, so that he got big. Like,
Right.
and that's how he just let me go, because he loved it.
Oh wow.
He's like, all right.
That's I'm
I'm gonna go make a song for my dad. See if I can blow up.
But I mean, I
That's
think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Just fight for your dream. And I think that even your father had to do nothing but respect you even more, because as a man, you stood on your own and you worked your ass off.
Of course, because in my family, the thing of you know the thing. No, it is,
Sure, for sure.
You go to school and then you go work for your pops.
That's it. Everything is inclusive. You got to stay in the house.
Who you marry, everything.
So let me know everything, because for everybody that's late, what project need to buy and stream right now?
What's it?
For all the projects that you got out right now, all the music, what all the records, so we can catch up on Davido.
Man, it's a lot, man. Just go on my
Apple
YouTube.
Music Davido and put
Apple Music Davido. Check that. We got a big remix coming for fall. Got my fingers crossed. Get that, and it's on.
Oh yeah.
So we can't get that exclusive, huh?
Sharita said,
You can text me.
Look, Sharita said, in the
Okay,
background.
for sure, man. Davido, ladies and gentlemen, man, thank you for
Yes,
taking
sir.
the time out, man, to rap with us, man. We're going to work on that birthday bash thing.
Of course, let's
For
go.
sure. Dirty Boys, Hollow 79, you dig?